Welcome back to beautiful scenic Burlington. That's October 9th around 8:20. We're here on Shelburne Road where Burlington Fire is responding. I thought I saw them back there. We've got ambulance 1 on scene and police. But there's also an engine parked way down there. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh yeah, here comes I think a firefighter. This is by the Callahan Park homeless encampment. I mean, that's someone wearing reflective clothes. So I'm just assuming that's a firefighter. Are they responding here?
I think they're responding at Champlain Place.
Oh, all right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So a girl got out of this car. One cop got out of this one. She walked all the way down.
Oh, okay.
And some other cop pulled up, and then he drove around her, I think, and went over there.
All right. I appreciate that. I was just like, I saw your reflective clothes, and I thought you were a firefighter.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right. Right on.
I literally was just trying to witness what's happening, but I talked to them people.
Yeah.
And they said it had to do with that building, and then the police showed up, and the girl got out, went right down there.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Some
it.
shit's going on over there.
I'll go check it out.
Not sure why. Hopefully they're all safe.
I hope so. All right. All right, let's go this way. So, yeah, usually the ambulance parks closest to where they're responding, but it sounds like someone got out of the vehicle and a woman got out of the police car and went to this is Champlain Place. There's one police cruiser parked in the parking lot. And over here we've got Engine 5 responding. Yeah. So there's not a lot to see here. The way that Champlain Place was renovated, they have a tall fence to afford some privacy for their guests. And I don't see anything of note. There's just one person standing outside, inside the fence. And another couple people inside, but I really can't see anything other than some heads. So we'll just wait here and see what happens. Champlain Place was mentioned at tonight's CCHA meeting at City Hall. It was their fall community meeting where the public and homeless individuals and other individuals are invited to come and participate. This is a Champlain Housing Trust building, as you can see from the sign. And it's operated by CVOEO. Which, honestly, I don't know if they're a government organization or a private corporation like Champlain Housing Trust that just gets a lot of government funding. This other building is also part of the structure. We have a police supervisor, I believe, pulling up. Or sometimes it's a supervisor in this vehicle. But I don't know if this particular officer is a supervisor. We'll just take a look here. Oh, sorry, sir.
Sorry.
My bad. That cyclist has an incredibly good headlight. All right, so he is walking in. Heading in that entrance. One thing I learned tonight is that this Champlain Place is a year-round.
Hey, no photography. It's private property.
Hey, don't
Get
come at me aggressively.
out. Oh, me aggressively?
Don't come at me
This is
aggressively.
private property.
Don't
Get
come
off.
at me physically. Stop.
You need
Stop.
to get off private property.
I'm not on private property.
This is private property. You're
I
filming
am not
private
on
property.
private property.
Please leave.
Leave me alone. I'm not leaving.
I'm not touching you.
I'm gonna go
Leave.
back over there.
You cannot be here. This
Yes.
is private property.
This is the public sidewalk.
You need to leave.
You need to learn the difference between public and private and stop running at people.
Leave. This is not an incident that you need to be recording in any way. It is completely disrespectful.
What's going
Leave.
on?
That's none of your information at all.
Why are the police
This is a
here?
private incident. It does not matter to you. Leave.
What?
Take your camera and leave.
Why is there an ambulance and a fire truck?
Leave. Have you ever heard of HIPAA? Have you ever heard of privacy?
Yes, I have.
Get out.
Stop bossing me around.
I'm not bossing you around.
Leave
This
me
is
alone.
private property.
You came running at me in a threatening manner. You backed,
This is
forced
not
me to back
threatening.
up.
I'm not threatening you.
Just
I'm
leave.
asking you to leave.
All right, I'm done
I
talking
am
to you.
staff here, and I'm trying to
What's
protect
your name?
the privacy. No,
What's
I
your-
am staff here, and I'm
what's
trying
your
to protect
role
the
here?
privacy.
What is your
I'm one of
role?
the case managers here, and I would like you to
right.
please leave to protect the privacy of my clients.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to record this incident. This is my work. I'm here to record this incident.
Would you like to leave now? What's your name? What's your YouTube channel? Please leave to protect the privacy of the clients. They are in a very vulnerable state right now, and you're recording them.
So they're in a vulnerable state? What's happening?
That is so horrible. Please leave.
Well, you're telling me they're in a vulnerable state. Is there anything else you want to say about the incident?
No. Anything is vulnerable here. We have a privacy policy. You need to leave. You need to stop recording.
All right, I don't know what your privacy policy has to do with the public sidewalk, ma'am.
Let's see. So when you put it on YouTube, make sure you tag me, right?
I don't know who you are. How am I
Okay.
going to tag you?
I'd love you to tag me.
But how, I don't know what your handle is.
Do you know who these people are?
Who is?
Leave. Get out. Why do you care
You're
so
not
much
making.
about
You're
these
not making
people?
any sense. You want me to tag you? You won't tell me who you are. You won't tell me who these people are. I wish you'd just go back there and leave me alone, please.
I wish you would stop recording people on private property. The people that you're recording are on private property. I would rather you record me.
There's
than
no
the people
expectation
here.
of privacy in public. That's the law, ma'am. Anything that can be seen from public can be recorded. There's a reason you have a privacy fence. It's to protect the privacy of the individuals inside.
And why
there.
are you trying to record through it?
I'm not. My camera is not an X-ray camera. Don't be ridiculous. So you can see the. Stay back! Don't
I'm not
touch! Don't
touching
touch
you.
my property.
I will never touch you.
Thank God. You're very tall, actually. Goodbye. Emily is the name that person used. As you see, she could have just shut the door instead of literally running at me in a threatening manner. She identified as a case manager. She wasn't making a lot of sense, though. We're here to peacefully exercise our right to record in public, to record matters of public interest, to record first responder incidents, to inform the people. Hi, officer. I'm doing well. How are you?
Are we coming in here, okay?
Yeah, you got it. Engine 5 is entering the building, or the parking lot, and Ambulance 1. So we've seen some of this in the past where they can do a very good job of sort of creating a screen to protect people's privacy. All right, so there's a I don't know what's going on. One thing that woman who I believe her name might be Emily, if I heard correctly, that gentleman who was speaking to her, one thing she said is that the person is vulnerable, but then she followed it up by saying that everyone here is vulnerable. So I'm not sure that that really says much about whatever is going on. And I think it says more about the attitude of the staff to our First Amendment right to record in public, in order to inform the people about what's happening in Burlington. I wouldn't necessarily expect her to share any details. She mentioned HIPAA law, which is a law that sort of governs the, how should I put it, the responsibility for safeguarding the privacy of individuals, the responsibility of healthcare workers to guard the privacy of individuals. And it's a law that might also cover police officers and firefighters. Sorry, I was just thinking about how she was dancing around trying to block the camera. Even though the doors are closed, there's nothing you can see. The firefighters brought in a chair. I think it's the chair that they use to transport people down stairs, because sometimes they go into buildings where they don't necessarily have stretcher access, and so they'll need to transport someone downstairs, carry someone down the stairs, and they can use the chair and strap someone in and do that safely. At least that's what it looks like to me. Man, incredible aggression from the staff. Wow, that really took me by surprise when she was sprinting at me. She looked very angry. The police cruiser is still parked over there by Callahan Park. That's where a man said a woman got out of the cruiser and walked over in this direction. Yeah, so this during the pandemic, I believe this hotel or motel was run by a new place, and then sometime in the past few years, it was transferred to Champlain Housing Trust. And during the development, I think the Development Review Board, I think that's what it's called, the DRB meeting for the renovations, the place was described, if I recall correctly, as basically unlivable. Well, the conditions in there must have been in tremendous disrepair. But it's had a major renovation to the inside and the outside. And I have to say, it looks pretty good from the outside. I haven't been inside. They also did a number of security renovations to control the entry points, to prevent some of the problematic activities that were happening. So you'll see that Katie's meeting house has been connected. All right, the chair is going back and the stretcher is coming out. I do wish the shelter providers would give more access to the shelters for journalists, so that we could learn more about, see for ourselves how the shelters are run, what they look like inside, what kind of accommodations they provide for their guests. I tried a number of times last winter to take a look at the Miller Center Emergency Cold Weather Shelter, but was denied access by the city and the agencies that they contract with to run the shelter. Even though the Miller Center itself is a public building. But maybe this winter they'll be more inclined to give me or maybe another journalist access, so we can see what the Miller Center is like inside. All right, I was expecting a woman, but it looks like it's maybe a man coming out. We do have 2 police officers here. Take advantage of this bus stop to get a little bit closer. So I'm stood here on the bus stop itself. Engine 5 is departing. Ambulance 1 is departing.